What up, what up, what up, everybody? It's your boy Crypto Gamer talking to you guys about some crypto news, information, and opportunities. Now, today's a little bit different from the norm. I just wanted to shout out Neo, formerly known as AntShares' parabolic rise in the last week and a half. Neo has gone insane ever since it rebranded from AntShares into what it is now, and now it's just going crazy. I About a week and a half ago, maybe even less than a week and a half ago, maybe about a week ago. Let's look at the charts real quick. About a week ago, about a week ago, yeah, August 1st, August 2nd, it was $7.90. It's like it was kind of tick tock, bouncing up and down, and then boom, out of nowhere, explosion, explosion. And I've been making videos in regards to the rebrand, and I thought people would, wait. Well, I'm not saying people didn't get onto AntShares. I'm pretty sure everybody who was investing in AntShares, benefited from this rise. But that's crazy. I myself personally, I wasn't in Neo that long because I wanted to relocate my funds into an ICO that I previously got involved in called stocks, and I'm looking at Neo right now, and it's just like, you ever just had that feeling where you're like, damn, like, did I really just, it's one of those. But at the same time, God works in mysterious ways, everybody. The universe's energy is just, it moves you to do things, I feel, that are gonna push you in the direction you need to go. So I feel like maybe I wasn't meant to be part of this this parabolic rise or increase in the value. I actually liquidated around. I didn't have a lot of ant shares. I just liquidated a few. I didn't really have a big stakes in ant shares, just a few, and I liquidated them to put them into an ICO. But now it's just like you just look at something and you're just like, oh man, that would have been a good little bonus. But like I said, the universe works in mysterious ways. But that's crazy. $32.93. That is crazy. Look at this. Bittrex is actually $33.89. Binance is $33.37. And whoa, on Bit. Oh, that's for that's what's exchanging with ETH. It's $34.26. Regardless, Answers. Well, I'm sorry, I keep saying Answers. Neo is going crazy, and to be honest with you guys, there's more to come. There's far more to come. Honestly, seeing this thing touching $50 before the end of the year, like that rise is too crazy. I won't even push it past it to be $100 by February or March. I want to push it past it because if it keeps going the way it's going right now, the way in the Chinese market, this thing definitely can can go to crazy heights in the next couple of months. I mean, look at Ethereum. Ethereum went from $7 all the way up to what is this? Its stable price right now around 300, and that was in a couple of months. So if Neo was really like they say the Ethereum of China, you can only imagine where this is gonna go. And then there's only 50 million in circulation. That's so crazy. Whew. Now to the next one. OMG, Omisego Coin. I did a review, an overview on Omisego Coin a while back. That was claiming it was a dollar and not claiming when it was $1.30. And as you guys can see, I did that review like it wasn't that long ago. It was $1.30. So it had to have been like the first week of August, maybe? The first week of August. It had to have been the first week. No, it might have been the last week of July because there was a drop in the price. There was a really big decline in the price point of Omisego, and then this happened. Like that's crazy. And you know what's funny? A lot of people were commenting underneath my video telling me that Omisego is a scam coin. It seems like a scam. Oh, this is just a classic pump and dump coin. The one guy even said, "Oh, who's this ghetto guy talking like he knows stuff about a coin that's gonna be trash, but buy at your own discretion." And it's like, I didn't really just like I didn't respond to it in the way they would have hoped. All I said was, "Hey man, I do reviews. It's up to you guys to do your research." It breached 50. It piqued my interest, and I wanted to review it to bring it to people's attention. And look what happened. Boom. $6.11 right now, current price. Like, I don't want to say, like I'm not the type of person to rub stuff in people's faces. I'm not that type of person at all, but just look at that. $6.52 on what is THB? I guess I'm not sure what that is. But these are the exchange rates on the different exchanges. Like, look at that. That's freaking crazy. Like, I don't want to hear nothing from nobody no more. Like, if anything, on this post, they should be like, "Dang, bro, you were right. That guy is a fudder. He's over here spreading his fud around all these videos." Like, nah. But nah, for real though, like, Omisego just practically exploded. And you know what kills me about the comments that I got under the Omisego overview that I did? Omisego came out last month. It came out last month onto the exchanges. Officially came out, and people were saying, "Oh, that's a pump coin." How is it a pump coin if the coin came out 2.5 weeks ago? How is that even like? Sometimes I don't think people think when they say stuff, or they're trying to play the price down so they can buy in. I don't know what it is. Either that, or people just don't. Honestly, crypto is so full of people who don't know what they're talking about, and they think they're so-called analysts now because they bought some Bitcoin and sold some ant shares. They bought some Bitcoin and sold some ant shares. So all of a sudden, everybody's a technical analysis guy now. Everybody can do technical analysis, and just call stuff like, "Come on, people, like, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, just stop it, cut it all out, because you can't tell me a coin that just came out 2.5 weeks ago is a pump. The coin hasn't even been out 3 months, 2 to 3 months minimum, to qualify it as some type of pump coin or a trash coin. Like, come on, it hasn't even been that long, and people are already 2.5 weeks. Man, I'm sorry. That brings me to my next point, people. We are the ones who give belief and the strength behind the intrinsic value, well, the value of cryptocurrencies. People say that cryptocurrencies have no intrinsic value, so on and so forth, and that there's nothing to go by. But let's be honest, if you guys really understood what you're saying when you say that, you would understand that you're saying that about cryptocurrencies, but the dollar bill has no intrinsic value. In the 1900s, when paper money started really becoming like adopted, people were actually against, not I wouldn't say against the adoption of paper money, fiat money, but a lot of people were in opposition because it had no real intrinsic value behind it, besides people saying, "Oh, we have gold behind it." And people, let's be real. What, like, let's take it a step further. What gave gold its value? What made gold whatever the price gold is right now, people? We did. People found gold and people said, "Oh, this is worth money." We give value to things. We are the ones who create value. So for somebody to say, "Oh, that has no value behind it, this doesn't have any value behind it, I don't believe in that," like, it doesn't make any sense to me at all. Because look what happened in the 19th century. Look what happened with fiat currency. It took a while, but fiat currency became adopted on a global level, and everybody and they grandmama. Every country and their grandma got fiat currency now. Some worth less than others, and some are top of the market. Some are just out there killing. Like, I don't understand how people can sit here and just, spout nonsense and buffoonery about, oh, that's not worth anything. Like, oh, is that like you guys sound like the people who were doubting Bitcoin. You guys sound just like the people who doubted Bitcoin before Bitcoin, not even say got adopted, but the before the Bitcoin market started to take off. Like, you guys are hypocrites. How can you say that and be invested in cryptocurrencies? This is a baby market. You guys, this is a baby market. I have a term for you guys. D-riders. You guys are D-riders. I made a video about this. Stop being a D-rider. Like, this is crazy. Guys, you can't just sit here and give something value that is a baby, like that is still in its baby stages, its infantile stages. It makes absolutely no sense. That's why I am a strong believer in hodling. Hodl everything. Hodl your grandma. Hodl your father and your mother. Hodl your kids. Hodl your crayons. It doesn't matter. Hodl everything because you don't know either how much time you have left with it, or you don't know like when it could be of use to you in the future. People, like, we're in a market where anything is possible with cryptocurrencies. Stop stop talking stop talking trash. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Like, stop being a shit talker, basically. Just stop being a shit talker. I don't get how people can, just shit talk a coin. It doesn't make any sense, man. Hodl. You guys have to have a strong mentality with these things. You guys have to think beyond what the normal person thinks. And what's crazy is, I bet you the people who commented under my video saying it was a scam coin and whatnot, they bought Omisego the second it went back up. I guarantee you they bought Omisego. I guarantee you they are one of the many holders of Omisego right now. I'm not even going to talk about Neo. Well, I almost said Inches again. I feel like nobody should be allowed to talk about Neo or Inches. Neo and Inches has already been established as this is going places in the future. We just don't know when. We just don't know when. Guys, believe in what you do. Believe in your actions. Believe in everything. I could be kicking myself in the butt about what happened with Neo, but I believe in my actions. I believe in a higher spiritual power, the energy that surrounds me that told me to move in a certain direction. And I'm not kicking myself in the butt because I know in the long term I'm gonna be good. Like, you guys just have to have belief. No, even if you make a mistake, have belief that there's positive benefits coming from your mistake. You guys, you need to stop looking at everything from a negative point of view, a negative perspective. I understand we're only human. We will look at something from a negative perspective. For 2.5, a couple minutes, but after, you're only allowed to feel sorry for 5 minutes. You're only allowed 2 to 5 minutes to feel bad. 2 to 5 minutes, because after that, pick get up, dust the dirt off your knees, and move on with your day. Me, I have completely mastered my negative thinking. I'm at that point in my life where something bad can happen to me, and I will literally just be like, well, I could be dead. Not literally, but it's like there's so much tragedy going on in the world today that when you really put your problems on a scale and compare it to the things that other people are going through in the world right now, your problems don't seem as big. Your problems don't even equate. There are people out there who were born deaf, born blind, born no legs, had to get stuff amputated. People out there are starving, no parents, no home. They're in a war zone. Like, there are people out there who wish they had your life, who wish they had the small problems that you have. So stop. So, what I'm basically saying is, take yourself off your pedestals, people. Take yourself off your pedestals. It's bigger than what you think. It's bigger than you. That's why I am really neutral in my statements and my opinions. That's why everything I say and do is an opinion. That's why I bring information to you guys so that you guys can go exploring and come up with your own profound opinions. Or even if you guys agree with my opinion, like more power to that. More power to me and more power to all of you. At the end of the day, guys, we give power to our thoughts, where we are the ones who give power to our futures and what's going on in our lives. So if you're speaking negativity into something, I mean, if something is clearly not for you, it will reveal itself as such. It will reveal itself. But for something that's like you're saying a book is bad and you haven't even turned the first page, or a show is bad and all you watched was the intro. It doesn't make any sense. People, stop being a D writer. Stop acting like something you're not. Just ride the wave. We're in a baby market, or it's an infantile market. Like, have belief in what you do, have belief in the market you're in. Because anybody calling out stuff in this market right now, honestly, I don't know how you can see the future of cryptos. How can you see the future of cryptocurrencies and you're trash talking something every 5 seconds? Every 5 seconds. Oh, that's trash. That's trash. How do you even, I understand you can do it, but how do you even have a day trade mentality in this market? I understand, profits here and there. Some people are turning this into a business right now where they trade for small profits for people who, aren't too familiar with the crypto market. But besides that, like, how can you really just see this as a day trade market? I understand if you have like maybe a six-figure portfolio already and you create a separate portfolio after that, and that's when you start, your day trading and stuff, and things of that nature. But if you don't have that, what are you doing really? Like, I don't get it personally. I honestly, the way I think, I feel like I'm far ahead of my time. I'm far ahead of my time and my peers already, and to apply to this market just concepts I learned from just experiencing life, being alive, knowing that what your reaction to a negative situation is the determining factor of where you're going to be going. Like, just applying it to this market, you guys, it's not that much different than life. Guys, just believe. That's all I'm saying. You guys just need to have faith in things that you do. Study things. Don't just jump into stuff. Do your research and, stop being a D writer. Well, this is your boy Crypto Gamer. God bless everybody. Peace. I'm out. Stop being a D writer.